good one in store. It's the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Your five-time defending AFC East champion,
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Allen now off the bootleg. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Monday, all 52, guns.
Throwing again is Allen. And that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Reed Blankenship on the cover.
Alert!
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. To the air right away is Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 44-yard.
They're throwing the RPO to Goddard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it on the option. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Saquon. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We made no power. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
180. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 33, here's second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
And an Eagles first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
63.
Second and 8.
Now Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
And in motion is Brown. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
22 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Bills. First down.
But, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one caught just past the pylon. Keon Coleman, touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
56. Round 80. Monday. 5 wide. Middle. Alert.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Half 85. Hey, tight. Half 10. Stop.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. Cook's able to pull that one in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alert. Regular. 56. Alert. Look out.
On first down, Allen. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
10 more yards.
First and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Middle. Half. Monday. 5 wide.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. And in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 47.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Dotson, the man in motion.
First and 10 at the 20.
On first down, it's Hurts. A pass, complete there to Smith. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Again, Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher.
Still 3rd down.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away. And at this point, they need all the points they can get, so kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Down. He'll air one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throws, clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
On 4th down, trying to do it himself. And And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
Fuck this nigga.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Hey, let's go.
First and 10.
Hurts looking to throw on. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. It is 2nd and 6.
No touch it. And anyway,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal.
Bigsby. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. The open man is Coleman. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Stop. Half. Middle. Hey, tight. Monday.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now
Fuck this game.
Just a field goal. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense and veteran Brandon Cooks getting set for this next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
Brown 80! Alert! Alert! 56! 56! Half. Regular. What's that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Alert! Half 85. Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Alert! Middle. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! 5 wide. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
What's that?
Throwing again is Allen. That is hard. Hooks gets the grab.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Alert! Monday. Look out!
To the air once more is Allen. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense,
I hate this game, bro.
They've got 2 picks.
Now it wants to act like all fucking
They're
stupid.
shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 17-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10.
The tight end motioning left here. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got his tight end out to Tara to the left. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
63. Very. Check.
Throwing is Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
King, field King.
Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second down.
It's so cool.
Great, check.
Hurts now. Open receiver is Dotson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
10 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
From the gun, here's Bigsby. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run.
What? Wow! Fuck this game.
Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
Stop. Round 80. Alert. Done. Off 52. Look out.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. They were just good in the whole fucking game. Why are they playing bad now? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. How the fuck is he playing bad all of a sudden? Wow!
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Nick Sirianni
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck Philadelphia, bitch. Fuck out of here.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 39, here's the 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. Nice job finding the seams. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Run with Cook. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Bills first down.
Fuck out of here.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Davis.
What?
Find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back.
Hell
for the
no,
conclusion
bitch.
In a moment.
Hell no, bitch.
2nd and goal.
Oh,
They'll run.
wow.
He's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd.
Wow.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
What?
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 2nd TD of the game.
Wow.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Typical fucking Eagles this year. Typical fucking Eagles. Wow.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. It is 2nd down and 5.
Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now he'll run it. 10 yards on the scramble there.
Of course, he doesn't fucking fumble. But if that was me, it would be a fucking fumble.
That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
Now the spike as the clock ticks under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Wow. Wow.
And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Now Allen on 1st down. Is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. They're going to work this down inside the 45. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up for first.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And they get the spike with just 2 seconds left.
Alert! 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 Regular. Monday. Look out!
A final shot now for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a throw right there. You find yourself down here, Mike, you're in position where you definitely can get the ball in the end zone. That's critical. Anytime the last play of the game, just give yourself a chance. And somehow, with all those bodies, he finds the open man, and that's a game winner.
So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.